On the Entrepreneur this week,
we started Lollita Bridal when it was my sister's wedding. She went around Mombasa looking for a gown. She didn't get a gown. She had to go all the way to Nairobi. So we thought of the idea.
And on the second part,
would you prefer to be a model or be the person behind that camera? And after a lot of thinking, I realized being behind the camera would be a much fun experience.
I can't explain why a bride buys her wedding dress, whereas a groom rents his tux. These words by Lou Holtz, the famed American footballer, coach and analyst, best describe how many women treasure their wedding gown and, of course, their wedding day. For most couples, this day could easily be termed as the happiest and most special day in their lives. However, getting the right wedding accessories might prove a tad bit difficult for the couple tying the knot. This predicament would face Joyce Kamunya as she prepared for her wedding day. Sensing an opportunity in the industry, Joyce and her brother, Michael Kamunya, would establish Lollita Bridal.
We started Lollita Bridal when it was my sister's wedding in 2007. She went around Mombasa looking for a gown. She didn't get a gown. She had to go all the way to Nairobi. So when we came back after the wedding, we thought about if you are going to look for a wedding gown in Nairobi, it means there is no shop in Mombasa that has gowns. So we thought of the idea, we came up with the idea, we invested. We started by first sewing the gowns. It gave us a lot of problems because maybe the clients, we are not ready when the client's date is there. She wants the gown, we are not ready, it has not been finished. The tailor maybe at times is sick. So it's a very major drawback. So we decided to get a gown that is already made. The clients come in, they choose what they want, they go with what they have chosen.
Due to the history of this port city, a huge proportion of Mombasa's population is predominantly Muslim. According to recent estimates, 49% of the populace subscribe to Islam. Starting out, this proved to be a challenge for the new venture.
Okay, the biggest challenge was marketing first. Many people in Mombasa are Muslims, and Muslims, many of them don't use the gowns. They only use the Muslims' gowns, and right now we are not offering those. So the major challenge was marketing ourselves, people in Mombasa to know that we are dealing with wedding gowns. So we had to do a lot of marketing. We had to do a lot of marketing to make people know that we're in Mombasa, we're dealing with gowns. And our marketing actually was not majorly on Mombasa only. We had to do in Nairobi, Kisumu, and we always get clients from Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, Kilifi.
Lollita Bridal import their wedding gowns from the Far East in Thailand and in the Middle East from Dubai. A bridal gown at the shop would cost between 25,000 and 50,000 Kenyan shillings.
Some of the challenges are that we can take the gown to our laundry. When it's being laundry, the gown can shrink, the material can tear, and we have to look for a backup plan because the wedding is near, the wedding gown is already torn, so we have to look for a backup for our clients so that they can get a wedding gown. Another challenge is that we can order a gown, but what we receive is not what we ordered. That's another challenge because we have to go back to them, get the design, and get the wedding gown again.
The wedding accessories shop was established with a startup capital of approximately 500,000 Kenyan shillings, which was used in the purchase of wedding gowns, shoes, and a few accessories. Upon opening their store, the door would receive a lukewarm reception. The situation would also be compounded by a peculiar Kenyan habit, showing off.
The feedback we got were both negative and positive, but much of positive. Because at first people come, there are those that, the negative parts is that some people, they just want to try the gowns, get pictures, post them on FB, Instagram. So they end up going to the dry cleaners. That's a cost that we incur. And also, it's a major drawback to us because we know their clients, but they're just goofing with us.
Being in the service industry, the graduate of purchasing and supplies has learnt that it is important to be accommodative to all types of clientele. He has also realized the importance of the marketing function. In order to achieve this, the Moi University alumnus uses social media, local gazettes, and the firm's personal website to market Lollita Bridal.
Marketing is important to us because some people are going for the traditional wears. Other people are going to the registrar to do their weddings. So we have to advertise ourselves, to pull them to come to us, to show them that one day we want to make a statement on our wedding day. Many people in Mombasa believe that Nairobi is a big city. They have everything that they want. So we want to show them that here in Mombasa, Lollita Bridal, we have what they want and we have much better.
Michael and his sister would face the same age-old problem of many a young entrepreneur in Africa: lack of initial support from family.
Actually, my parents first, they were reluctant. They say that this is a business that people have not ventured in Mombasa. We are going to try it. They don't know if it's going to work. But I kept telling them that we are going to try, because I was with my sister. And we kept telling them we are going to try that and see how it's going to be. So at the end, they decided it's okay. They can try, they'll give us all the support, and they did. They gave us the support. And where we were almost going down, they always lifted us up.
Lollita Bridal currently has 2 branches, the first in Mombasa and another one in Nairobi. In total, the venture has 5 employees. In 2014, the company would come up with yet another first, their own shoe line.
We started Lollita Shoes in 2014. We thought that every time we were going to the shops, we get the wedding shoes, or the casual shoes, office shoes, we come and sell them. We thought it was a good business to venture in ourselves, the shoe line. So we got a shoe designer that designs our shoes. Our designs actually are our own designs or our client's design. She tells us what design she wants and we improvise it. So we decided to enter the shoe line, and we got our brand. It's called Lollita Shoes. We also in Facebook, in Lollita Shoes Kenya. You can get our different designs if you want casual shoes, office shoes, or wedding shoes.
Although designed locally, Lollita shoes are manufactured in the Chinese city of Guangzhou. The shoes will set you back between 1,500 to 3,500 Kenya shillings.
We get a different reactions because other people they think that anything that is branded from Kenya, it's actually not of the highest quality. So it's hard for us when a client tells us that this is locally made. But other clients are happy when they see that our logo is on the shoes. They know that they get everything from our shoes, from our shoe line. If they want office shoes, casual shoes, wedding gown shoes, when they come here, they get everything that they want.
Plans are at an advanced stage to introduce Lollita men's and children's shoes. With this move, they hope to become a one-stop wedding accessories shop.
The future of Lollita is that we want to open another branch. We have not decided where, but we are going to open soon. Another thing is that we want to make our gowns locally and shoes, but we are still looking for the best designers that can design our gowns and suits and shoes. And still, the more we open our branches, the more we create opportunity for people to come to us and also for job opportunities.
In a month, Lollita Bridal sells between 8 to 10 wedding gowns. So what advice does Michael Kamunya have for aspiring entrepreneurs?
Aspiring entrepreneurs that want to venture in self-employment, I can say first you should do, what you want to venture in, you should first survey it, know what you want. And after you know it, look at the market. Is it possible? And how long are you going to take before the business starts to grow? You should also be patient. When the business is flopping, or when the business is down, you should be patient. It doesn't come so easily. It's hard at first, but when it starts to grow, you get the fruits out of it.
Don't go away. The Entrepreneur will be right back.